Welcome back to Nine Souls. I'm Dear Darling, and let us become one with a way of Tao, where I will say that I switched out my Harness Force Jade with Swift Descent Jade, because I think this one will be a bit more useful, because at least I'm not using the Harness Force Jade, I'll be real, but this one at least reduces the cooldown on the dash, right? So I can use it slightly more often, which I think will probably be a bit more useful. We have a really defensive build going into this fight, which I'm not sure if there's a way to go forward. Maybe we should be more aggressive. But at the same time, it allows me to make a lot more mistakes, I think. Especially with how punishing this fight in particular is against mistakes. Lady of Hero is just kind of relentless. You're not relentless, you just do a lot of damage. Which again, nothing wrong with that. Oh, I dashed the wrong way. It's so punishing. Jump. Heal. Jump. Yeah, whenever he lingers down there, that's how we know. That was a really punishing. Wrong way to go. I'm gonna heal off this. I went wrong way again, but this time I actually managed to parry it, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, that's fine. We know how this part goes anyway. I don't know why she did the snake attack so early this time. Or last time, I should say. Okay. Oh. That's fine. We didn't get the parry off, but okay. Oh. Okay. That's also a new attack. That one's a bit difficult. We basically have to just fight Wuxi in between the gaps of the snakes, it seems like. Which is fine. That's just tough. Right. So, I mean, I just got to get more confident with the parries, to be honest. I'm relying probably too much on the dodge. Because it's the same thing with Lady Ethereal. Like, once I was, like, locked in with the parry timings, then it was like, this fight became not easy, per se, but doable. I'm doing it way too early. Maybe I shouldn't be jumping so much. Yeah, when he does that, if we're just like underneath him, it doesn't even matter in the slightest. I don't know, I still want to jump that one seems. It's kind of like the point of our build, like, we should at least be badly parrying. Because we can afford to, okay. He just locked me in a combo there. My hit stun would not allow me to recover. Okay, so I previously knew I did not realize your game. I was previously, I knew Nua's attacks are not too bad, they're just more nuisances of anything, but those snake attacks are actually really difficult to dodge. The screen wipe one is the most difficult, I think. The in-between one, I just wasn't expecting it. It's just very frequent. I will say though, does explain the snake motifs we were seeing before. Probably something in Chinese mythology there, which I don't know. Because I know... Oh gosh. At least Nuwa is definitely someone from Greek mythology? Chinese mythology. I don't know who though. Okay. You didn't actually hit me because you were too big. Wrong way to dash. Okay, just take your time, heal up. Okay, you didn't want me to heal up clearly. I'll actually be in range for you to hit this time. Stay behind you. Okay. Just get our health back. Nice. Good unbounded parry. Nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We only used one thing, so that's also not too bad. Okay, and then we kind of run. Jump. Back jump. That's what we need to do. Okay, and then when this one goes on, we just do this because we can't hit you any other way. Jump. Heal. You should do that attack way more often. It's actually very useful for us if you do. Okay, not bad. Okay. Just focusing. Heal. Okay, good parry, good parry. Oh. Heal. Okay. Why are you attacking so much now? Okay. Heal. I changed arrows somewhere in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Whew. My heart's racing. That was a tough one. Genuinely a very tough fight. Oh my gosh, what happened to you, Fuxi? I can't move, so it's a cutscene right now. We actually killed him. Oh my gosh, Fuxi, what happened? That just says, yeah. No, no. What have you done? Fuxi. Oh my gosh, I just noticed her feet as well. She's... I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but it's like the foot binding practice, which was like a thing in ancient China or whatever, where it's a horrific thing. Don't look it up if you don't want it. If you don't want to, but it's like they bind like girls' feet or something as they grow up, which means that their feet basically get like all crushed and they basically like look really small, but they look like squashed or everything because it was meant to be, I don't know, like a sign of beauty or something. She tripped. Oh. He put so much effort into his makeup. His corpse has almost completely decayed. Before liftoff, was he already in a... Sorry, that's not in Japanese. What is that? Shut up! So what? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots. Fuxi. Oh. Don't listen to him. New Quinlan has done away with sickness, old age, and death. We'll stay here together until the end of time. He promised as much. Once you get better, Fuxi. Yeah, she can't even walk. Okay, so that's why she's always sitting down everywhere. That's why she's got like this sort of new age wheelchair thing. I assume it's because of the foot binding. Let's go to the theatre together. Okay? Oh my gosh. She was killed by his explosion of things. We have each other to defeat Fuxi and Nuwa. Oh, it just made me sad, this one, more. I mean, Lady Ethereal also made me sad, but I mean, I think it's partly because these two seem like really, like, quite young, if anything. Oh, what gorgeous music, though. This entire stage was an absolute banger. The stage, like, does it top Lady Ethereals? It's gonna be really hard to top Lady Ethereals. So it's her story. Yeah, she's always sitting down and floating. Like, I didn't notice it in the previous memories, but... Is that the Tianhua sickness overcoming him? Don't dwell on it. This isn't their fault. I couldn't read that. It disappeared way too quickly. For some reason. Oh, cute. Beautiful. Just as our clan's lead actress should be. Why is the text going away so quickly this time? Oh, this is when he got sick with Tianhua. That's Aigong in the background, isn't it? I am developing a new cure, but I can make an exception and let your brother try it out. Okay, I see. Right. So the story is, twins, born together, noble household, took part in the theatre arts, which was seen as a low-class thing. Busi, and I mean, they had a very close bond. Oh wait, we can actually see what their text says again. So I can just see what that first one was again. The Tianhua illness affecting everyone. This isn't their fault, and it definitely isn't yours. Well, I gotta say though, them as twins, they have such a big difference. Like he looks like a big bro sort of thing. He looks like significantly older, but he's just huge. So we did performing arts, we had a close bond. The Tianhua overcame him. Aigong, I'm pretty sure that's Aigong, right? Like we've seen her before. In every other memory, if that's not Aigong, then who is this? Had experimental treatment, and I guess it made him worse? Time for your shot, Fusi. You'll be better in no time. Oh, this one also just genuinely makes me sad. Oh, so, what a beautiful stage though. Because this shot of him is so pretty. These feelings emerged in a haze, but they deepen with each passing day. I mean, it's almost like a romantic story. I assume it, well, I don't know. I was going to be like, that this game wouldn't go there, but I guess it would. Now I think about like everything which has appeared. It's really, really sad. Just like Lady of Heroes was really sad. And now the music's back to this. I need to hear that song again. The one which after you defeat them and you hear the Chinese opera playing in the background. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power. Okay. Nua soul seal containing the character Gung signifies selflessness. Yeah, she just did it because her brother was dying. What are you? Get out of here. You're not them. You'll never be them. Can we do anything? I guess we can't. Fully overgrown now. Spikes aren't even there anymore. That just makes me sad. Database updated is probably them twos, right? Though he may seem frivolous, Fuxi was a responsible man and took his duties as the head of a clan seriously. He used his wealth to great effect, placing confidants all across New Quinlan and filling a warehouse with his personal goods. He tried to breathe new life into the Feng clan until he succumbed to an early death from the Tianhua virus. He could still make noises after taking Aigong's treatment, but it could hardly be called talking. Aigong, the grand manipulator of all of this. And almost certainly going to be the final boss, right? Surely. Unable to accept the death of her brother, Nua used the serum Aigong provided to keep Fuxi's body alive. Like many Solarians facing the end, she chose to indulge in entertainment, numbing her emotions and allowing her to ignore reality until the very end. I'm really surprised they're twins. Instead of being like, just like a big brother, little sister. Big difference. Part of the Nua's private collection. Hand it over to Abacus to assist with research on the Tianhua mutations. According to the label, this serum is a restricted item from a research center, indicating that it was outside of reach by ordinary people. I mean, it's because they're nobles, right? That they got access to this sort of experimental treatment. Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fuxi was receiving some kind of treatment. I found some vials of blood serum in Nua's room. It might have something to do with the Tianhua mutants. That's great news. Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can, please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Got it. The world map has been updated. Well, okay, well, of course we're going to go back there. Like, what else are we going to do? It's such, like, a big difference going... What? What even hit me? Oh, their spikes hit me. Going from, like, that beautiful Chinese opera of, like, memorialization after her death, which I should have sat there and just let it play for longer. I didn't think it would go, and then going back to the club music, which still is a banger, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this game just has non-stop bangers of songs. So let's rest. Let's also switch our jades back out again, because we want the experienced one back. I don't know which one we want to get rid of. Because we don't need that one. I guess we don't need this one. We can do this one, and then we can do... I don't know what we used before. Reduce knockback, maybe? Oh no, it's probably the stun one we did. It doesn't really seem like it stuns the bosses for very long, so... Let's go back to the pavilion, let's do the lore things, and then we'll be going to, what's it called, like a scroll library or something? Where we think the sage is. We've had a preview of a sage. There's some sort of bird person, is all we know. Because they flew off. I wonder if is there any way for us to get that yet? Like, it feels like we should, but maybe it's a late game unlock. Or it could be a secret thing, I don't know. You have returned, my lord. Is this a blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. So cutscene, Rui is a rare one. Oh, Kwafu said. Lord Kwafu, I've completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tianhua, it instead changes its form. Oh, okay. So Aigong's experimental treatment mutates the Tianhua. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Tianhua. Oh, it does accelerate it. Is that why they all turned into monsters? Or because of the serum injections? But not everyone had them, right? It was only the nobles who could. The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. Oh, but that's why the entire luxury region turned to that. Because they're the ones who could afford it, they were the ones who ground zeroed for this, I guess, worse version of Tianhua, and then because it was also infectious, contagious, I suppose, it spread to others. If you require, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need. Not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done the most research on the Tianhua? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious, Master Aigong. Aigong? This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows? But I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Start with bad news. Who would even want to hear the bad news first? You got to start with the good news. That kind of negativity will be your ruin. I mean, you're gonna hear the bad news eventually. Abacus, what's the good news?
Okay.
The good news is that we have indeed discovered the weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it, but we can't reverse it. The bad news is that these mutants are amalgamations of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. So we've got to find the origin. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Or where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kang Hui? Oh, so like Yang Lao, right? Ah, could it actually be? Oh, could it actually be? You haven't aged ever since the incident. Oh, that's a good point, actually. My apologies, but I've already run those tests. Neither Kwang Hei's nor Yi's genetics correspond. Is Aigong even still alive? Because she looks like an elderly woman in every single historical memory. Maybe it's her. Are you sure it's not he? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Quinlan. Understood. Let's leave it at that. I'll let you know if I find any new clues. Like, I mean, it's got to be like a notable character, right? How could it not be Icon? How have you maintained your youth? Roots everlasting. Okay. So nothing to say about, I thought after defeating Fuxinhua, it'd be like something, because they always talk about something. I also thought they would drop more money. But kind of like nobles, right? Do we have a treasure chip? I think we have a treasure chip to give you, right? Empyrean District. Thank you, good sir. Good deeds, great fortune, long life. Now you're just spiting me. Good sir, greater advancement, long life, big happy family, Phil's home. So Empyrean District, how much did we miss? Apparently we missed something in here, which is crazy, because there's like nothing in there. Well, maybe we can go back and we can actually kill those flowers or something, and that would... We missed 5 there? I really thought I explored that entire area. Well, this one we got everything. And this one we only missed 1. I hope it shows where it is eventually. Anyway, I think this is a good rounding off point. Yes, so next time I think we'll be going to... Maybe we should teleport there now. Just to make it easier for us to remember, but it's this way, isn't it? Grotto of Scriptures. I guess we'll go through the normal way. But we will teleport over there. We have, like, no money, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll presumably face a sage. Because, like, hold on, I think we've reached the 9 souls. Seeing as Fuxi and Nuwa count as 2 separate souls. Right? 1. Well, I guess 9 souls we're getting revenge on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 must be Igong. This one must be the Sage. So almost certainly we're going to fight the Sage, whoever that may be. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been 9 souls. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time. We didn't get a towel fruit from defeating the twins, I just realised. Did we? Hold on. With so much dark steel. Were we meant to get another towel fruit? Maybe I'll check out next time. I don't know. But anyway, bye-bye for now.